What's hip-hop happening, everyone? Let me just hit all these buttons here. Live chat. We're good. It's early. Oh, it's an early one. 5:14 p.m. Eastern time. Let's see how many people we got. Hope we get a few. We got to talk. We got to talk about some of the videos recently. And we shall. Hello, people signing on. Julio. Jonathan, as always. How are we, boys? Julio, you're at work. What are you working on? Bri, what's going on? Mike, how we doing? It's always the same people that started up. Thanks, guys. You're always the first ones on. Chrome Dog, what's going on, buddy? North Jersey in the house. Good to see everyone. Welcome aboard on this early evening live stream. Detailed the truck today. Looking sweet. I bet it is. I want to see a picture. Yamaha, what's going on? You can only stay for a little bit, then I have to take a shot at that series you put up. Pretty cool, huh? It's funny. Make sure you tell me right before you're going to leave, because I got a little unboxing to do. I figured you might be on here. So we got a ball to unbox here tonight. A little bowling ball action. Yeah, it was one of those good series, Yamaha. It's now the top series of that league, so that's pretty cool. 4 away from a 700, though. Come on. Annoyed. What's going on, Dan? How you doing? So how do you feel about the TRD Camry and Avalon Yoda? Yes, I like them. I like them, but I still like the XSE V6 look better. I don't know. Less is more to me with that. I feel like the XSE doesn't have anything special on it, which kind of makes it sweet. Just my opinion, eh? McFesto, how are we doing? Good to see you. I'm home. Oh, okay. We have the 7.0 earthquake here in Alaska this morning. I saw just recently on Twitter that it said they canceled a tsunami warning after an earthquake, but I didn't think it was a big one like that. That's pretty massive. Hope everybody's all right. Hope property's all right. Everything is good, so let me know how that's going. Good to see you, pal. I must say the new Jeep Gladiator in silver is awesome looking. Love the boxy look. I like the look of it. I think it looks great. I think it's going to really shake up the mid-size truck segment for sure. And if you don't think it will, heads up. Maybe it's because I do this all the time, you know, this channel, but I'm constantly looking at everything going on, kind of like a journalist type thing. But, dude, people have been waiting on the Jeep pickup truck more than any other vehicle ever, I think. Somebody has wanted a Jeep pickup truck forever. I know they used to have one, but it ended in '92, and people have been waiting, and Jeep has been like, maybe, and they did it finally. So we'll see what happens with it. Rob, what's going on, buddy? David, how you doing? Happy Friday. I just got out of work and figured let's do a live stream because work sucked. And we got a little adult ginger ale here, so we're going to have a good time. That's right, I do have balls doing an unboxing. That's right. Good call, LOL. Doug, what's going on, buddy? Doug, just hearing about this Alaska earthquake. I hope you and your family are okay. Hope so. Got the stickers and keychain in the mail today. Yes, no problem. Good. I'm glad you guys are getting them. Good to go. Sorry it went out so late. It came sweet. If white's better, keep that baby cleaned up. Yeah. Still need a new ball, just not in the mood to dump 200 yet. Dude, you just missed all the Black Friday deals. That's what that was. So the white is going to be a huge pain. Actually, one of the reviews said it's going to be terrible to keep clean, but yeah, whatever. Most of the businesses here are closed. That's good. That's good. Wait, what's going on? How to remove the visor labels. What are the visor labels? Oh, you mean the actual ones that have all the warnings and all that? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe cover them with something like a few of these. Eh? Hey. I think a lot of people will buy it, but I believe the Jeep pickup is going to be a fad type thing. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. It could. Some pictures I like the Jeep pickup, and others I don't, so I don't know. I don't really care for the Sport, okay? The one, if you actually watch the reveal, they rolled out the Sport first, but the Rubicon one is really nice. Just a little bit extra accenting they do on the Rubicon, and the tires really do wonders for it. So if it was ever me, it would be Rubicon for show. Justin, what's going on? How you doing? Thunder Golf can't stay long, making a short pit stop on the way to Kansas City. All right, man, cool. Well, thanks for stopping in, and be safe on the road, eh? Johnny 5 in the house. He's back in the US of A. I'm sure he's happy to be back. Thanks for being back. Thanks. The power just came on about 30 minutes ago. Good. So everybody's okay there. Sweet. The Jeep pickup is going to give Tacoma a run for the money. For sure. For sure. It'll at least take a huge part of the market share away. And so will the Ford Ranger. Like, this is not going to be a segment where the Tacoma just rules anymore. The Tacoma may still lead, but it's going to have some stiff competition. The Colorado could never do the kind of competition that they thought it might, but the Ranger definitely will. But the Gladiator, man, I'm telling you, it's going to beef up that whole deal. So, we shall see. Rob says, 10 pounds, 50 pounds, 20-pound ball. How heavy is your ball? I mean, he's probably joking with me. 16 pounds, my friend, 16 pounds. Bill B, what's going on? Are you going to get the fog lights that are on the new TRD Pro? I'd love to. I would love to get the rigids. Haven't really looked into that yet, but I should, eh? They weren't on the website last I looked, so I actually have to go to Sparks Parts and check her out. Welcome back, Johnny 5, for sure. Justin says, I just upgraded the TRD 19 Pro on the 18... Oh, you upgraded to the TRD 19 Pro. Chrome Delete has started. Good. Oh, hold on. He just upgraded the TRD 2019 TRD Pro grill on his 18-1794. There we go. Good correction. Good stuff. That's awesome, dude. That's real cool. Some pictures. I need them. Justin, I just got my 2016-1794. Love my truck. Team 1794 in the house. Thank you, Edge. Jamaica was incredible. The wife and I are considering moving to Jamaica. I don't know. Let's see. Everyone have a good Friday night. Thank you. Cole, be safe. Farrell Hester says, Ranger Raptor or Gladiator? For me, I'm going Gladiator Rubicon. That's what I would go with, 110%. I've never liked the Ranger. I've never been a Ranger guy at all, no matter the configuration. Julio says, I'm home helping the wife clean up the mess at home. I'll send you pictures in your Instagram. All right, I will check that out. William, what's going on? Hey, TD, been a while since I caught one of these. Cool, man. I'm jealous of the back seat design in the Gladiator. I wish my JL had under-seat storage. I mean, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Somebody said to me, and I was a Wrangler owner at one point, so I feel like I have a little bit of a right to answer this, just a little bit. Someone said, why would you want to put a bed on a Jeep anyway? And I'm going to answer you the way that I would want a bed on a Jeep. Because when I had the Wrangler, no matter what, it was a 2-door. But even with the 4-door, there's just never enough space for everything, especially with the 2-door. But that bed's going to come in handy for a lot of people, especially the people who really go out into the woods and go out into the desert and do their off-road stuff in the mountains. That's just going to be more space for more stuff and a vehicle that could go anywhere. So it's not a bad thing. It's great for the entire segment. It's great for the truck community. It's great for auto enthusiasts all the way around. You can't hate that. You can't hate that stuff. Even when another brand comes out with something, you can't hate it. You got to appreciate that brands are out there trying to go to the next level. And that is the next level right there. I don't know why I'm pointing right there. It's because my phone, but I don't have a Jeep Gladiator next to me, unfortunately. Good Friday night, dude. Don't like the styling of the new Jeep pickup, Sean says. There is one thing on the Jeep pickup that I don't like. I forgot to say this in my video yesterday. They left the back door with the slant as if the wheel well was there on an Unlimited. They should have just squared off that door. That boggles my OCD. Spaceballs the bowling ball, yes. I can't stay long, Danny boy with Spaceballs the bowling ball. I think I got to watch that movie soon. I can't stay long. Today is the wife and I's 6th anniversary. We're going to be taking the kiddos to dinner soon. Awesome. Okay, so maybe I'm one considering moving. She says vacation property. There you go. That's smarter. Johnny 5, congrats and many more. Yes, for sure. Congratulations. 6 years, dude. Cool, man. I had a 2-door Wrangler also. It definitely needs the room of the bed, for sure. Johnny 5, congrats and many more. He said, hello, how you doing, Destroyer? What's going on? Tori's here. Tori got his stickers as well and his key tag. Hope you like it, buddy. Like I said, beer cooler. Beer cooler. Need to see it. Thanks, Dan. Hold on. Let me get a little sipperoo. Thanks, Dan. I love HR more with each passing day. And I let her get under my skin a little more every day. There you go. You love her more each passing day. Jose, what's going on? I'll be headed to the mountains of north on my 2-wheel drive Tundra. And I'm expecting to drive on the snow. Do I need tire chains front or back? Do I drive with the traction control on or off? One thing I would suggest if you're driving the two-wheel drive in the snow, you could do chains in the rear, but definitely get some weight over that rear axle on the bed, like sandbags and stuff like that, so you keep traction. That's the main thing. But if you're going in some serious stuff, you might want to think about chains. Matt S., what's going on? The good thing is, it might push Toyota to innovate on Tacoma. Matt, perfect point, and that's where I was getting at. That is why you can't be mad when another brand comes out with something sweet. You have to embrace that, because change and new things pushes other brands to change and new things. I actually had, let me give you this story real quick. I had a subscriber unsubscribe to my channel yesterday because he says I don't make enough Tundra videos. I think the Jeep video pissed him off a little bit. And he's been around a long time, and I like the dude. But I didn't get where he was coming from, because he looks at it as, if it's not 100% Tundra all the time, this is a guess. If it's not 100% Tundra all the time, I'm not on topic. But the point is, even with the video of making of the Jeep, is that's all on topic. It all has to do with each other. Just like what Matt said there, the innovation factor comes into play. Of course it's a Tundra channel. Of course I talk about the Tundra 99% of the time. But there has to be room on an automotive YouTube channel to talk about other things going on in the truck world. Do you agree with me on that? Can I just get a little answer from everyone? Do you agree with me that obviously, yes, Tundra channel, Tundra is the focus, but there should be room to talk about other truck and automotive things going on? Please let me know what you think on that. And then we will continue with that. Yes, agree, I like the storage in the Gladiator. I wonder what it'll look like with a camper shell on it. Let's find out, eh? There's a storage space behind the back door. That's why the door is cut like that. Okay, all right, 10-4. Thank you. Thank you, Tori. You're the man, dude. We'll be celebrating 19th anniversary soon, said the Dan Man. That's pretty crazy. Shovel snow in the bed. It is all free. That's true. Unless you live by the beach like me, it's all free too, sand. Edge, I would do the same thing. Put salt in the bed, says Tori. It can also help you when you get stuck. Double duty. Done. I dig you changing it up and bringing it up on other videos. Thank you. Thank you. It's not like I'm going to be Jeep guy from now on or anything like that. It's just, this is something monumental that happened in the automotive industry. The Jeep pickup truck is here. Why wouldn't I talk about that? You know what I mean? Of course, I love the Tundra. I love Toyota. But I'm not a biased channel where I'm just talking about that and everything that comes out that's not Toyota sucks. I want to tell you guys about some of the things. I want you guys to know how I feel about, you know, some of the things coming out too. We have great conversations on the live streams, but, you know, that was exciting. When I actually saw the reveal, I was excited about it because, just like a lot of people out there, I was excited to see the new Jeep pickup. I wanted to see the new Jeep pickup for a while, and I appreciate FCA's innovation. I appreciate that they're not afraid to try things. Hellcat Demon, you know, things like that. A diesel motor, that's going to be a huge seller. That's going to be a huge seller. And I didn't want to say this in the video, and I'm not taking a dig here, but I got to say it. It's going to come out wrong. That's what I always say to my wife when I say stuff. I'm like, it's going to come out wrong, but just bear with me. So, like, the Colorado has a diesel motor, but it's got no power. There's just no torque numbers to back it up. But the Jeep is now going to have 442 pound-feet of torque in the diesel motor. That's amazing to me. Just saying. So, just a huge high five. And you know, Jeeps hold their resale value, Wranglers hold their resale values really well. You know, kind of like in a Ford Raptor kind of way, a special, very niche vehicle, right? So we'll see what happens with the Gladiator. I'm looking forward to it. Very much so. Very much so. But always down to, you know, talk about, Destroyer says, it's still your channel, do what you want. Exactly. And don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not going to come on here and do bowling ball reviews, you know? Like, I want to come on here and do bowling ball reviews, but I'm not gonna. I'm just saying, like, I'm still on topic, and what I was trying to explain to the gentleman, if he wants to leave and unsubscribe, you know, Godspeed, no hard feelings, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you and your family, absolutely. What I was trying to explain, though, is it is all on topic because it all is one big circle. And if I'm talking about a Gladiator midsize pickup truck one day, it's going to spin back around to the Tundra in another way. And it didn't take a big circle to spin back around to the Tundra, because the whole point is now it's going to force Toyota to innovate in the mid-size, which is also going to bleed over into the Tundra as well. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not going completely off topic talking about, hey, today, you know, we're going to test. Well, there is one thing I may do a video of every now and again. I decided I might do some random food reviews every now and again. I really enjoy those videos. But anywho, it's all automotive. And at the end of the day, this guy wants me to talk about Tundras, just Tundras all the time, every day. And that's just not going to happen. Like, we got to break it up, and we got to, you know, do other automotive stuff too. Like Johnny Five and I, we talk about motorcycles. Rob Yoda talks about his Chevy. Like, I want to talk about all vehicles. Tundras, of course, but everything included as well. Johnny Five says, traction control on, get chains for all four, you still need to steer. Go to Home Depot and buy 3 80-pound bags of cement, put them against the tailgate inside the bed. Johnny Five is alive, ladies and gentlemen. Rob Yoda says, 75 CJ5, or with a 327 and double hump heads, SM420 Dana 60s with 588 gears and lockers front and rear all sitting on 35 by 12.50 is all I need. Rob Yoda, we take our hat off to you, sir, because you are the man. Justin says, most definitely, yeah, you're good. Yeah, that's cool. Agreed. I totally agree. I agree you need to talk about anything that could or will compete with the Tundra. I agree. Hello, Dan. Dan also agrees, too much closed-mindedness in this world. Thank you. Dan nailed it with that statement 100%. Let's be open-minded. This is the problem with closed-minded versus open-minded. If you're closed-minded, you're stuck. You got those horse things on, the horses that race always wear the eye blinder things. If you're open-minded, you learn from other stuff. So what the Jeep does that's really innovative and awesome, now Toyota can be like, wow, that's really cool. That worked. Diesel. i.e. diesel, okay? Because now everybody's getting a diesel. So now, maybe Toyota does that. We don't know. Got to keep your mind right. Keep your eyes open. Don't be biased to other things. Appreciate differences. I've been saying that on this channel since the beginning. You got to appreciate the differences. That's it. Some people just want there to be one it's what it sounds like from the comments I get and stuff. Some people only want one vehicle in the world. They want everyone to drive one vehicle. How much fun would that be? Not fun at all. That's why it's good to talk to a lot of different people from a lot of different things. One more quick story. I had a guy come on the other night and tell me Toyota sucks, I suck, my channel sucks, all that. And, you know, he spelled a couple things wrong, and I nailed him on that because that's how I roll. And then he kept going. I was like, dude, listen. He was the GMC guy. That's what he was. And I was like, listen, you know, when you're ready to grow up and have a adult conversation, we would love to have you on the channel. We don't just do Tundra people on this channel. There's people here that drive all sorts of vehicles from all different brands. And that's what makes the channel fun. One thing is I always try to keep it positive and friendly, because a lot of other entities out there, other YouTube channels, forums, things like that are so negative at this point. I want this channel to remain fun and positive. Number two is I love the fact that there's owners from all different brands on here so we can have good debates. Fun, positive debates. That's what it's all about, you know? And that's what I said to that guy, but he never responded back to me. I'm guessing he was a 12-year-old because he was acting like one. So, is what it is. Okay. Dan, I am jealous. Can't wait for 19 years. Me too. Me too. I've been married now for 5.5. A channel about anything. I think Rob Yoda would chill no matter what I do. Thank you, Rob. You're a good man. But I am going to do food reviews every now and again, I'm telling you, when something good comes out. What's up, Dan? Pilot Dan is here. Good to know. We got Dan S and Pilot Dan. Charlotte Dan and Pilot Dan. There we go. You don't turn Jeep guy. No, won't turn Jeep guy, I promise. I owned a couple Wranglers, so I've had my share, trust me. Pretty good, Dan. How are you doing? Johnny Five, we have actually been together for 22 years. 22 good years. And they live by Charlotte Motor Speedway. And I'm going to make sure I suck up now because I'm going to be asking Dan if I could stay at his house for a Charlotte race one of these times. Dan, get the guest room ready, my friend. Daryl said, I want truck content about every truck, not just the Tundra. If it's only Tundra, yes. If it's only Tundra content, how can you make a non-biased, informed decision? Daryl gets it, guys. Daryl gets it. The Tundra guy says, you guys think the TRD off-road 4Runner, or excuse me, yeah, TRD Off-Road 4Runner 2018 worth 42. I mean, that's around what they're asking. I've seen it for 42. Just make sure it's the premium, my friend. Look for the premium. You're going to want that. Let's see. What is the new Jeep truck running as far as motor, transmission, axles? I have no idea. I didn't do any crazy digging into this vehicle yet. I just saw the reveal, and I didn't read up on anything yet. But I can get you that information. I'm sure you're going to have that information before I get it for you, though. For sure, because Rob's quick, dude. I'm all for bowling ball reviews. Tori, I don't know if you were popped on, but we're going to be opening one in a little bit. I got one in the mail. I figured instead of just opening it, I would force you guys on the live stream to see me open it. So, Austin, what's going on? Do you tune your trucks? I have a Bully Dog tuner that came with the Magnuson Supercharger, and that's what we're doing. Let's see the ball. I got to go in a couple minutes. All right, we're going to open the ball because Yamaha, he is an actual bowler, and, you know, it's funny because I come home from bowling the other night. What you guys may not know, actually, I should talk about this in a minute. You guys don't care about bowling, but you guys know I'm in a Tuesday night bowling league, right? So I bowled 696 series, 232, 236, 228. So I came home and hit up Yamaha right away and was like, dude, here's my series. You know? It's funny who you can meet here on YouTube because I don't have any real bowling friends. I mean, even other than the kids that I bowl with. Oh, it's where bowlers go. Oh, bowlingball.com wristband. Cool. I might have to rock this right now. All right. So we're opening this up. You know, if you're not a big bowling guy, no big deal. Go refill your beers or whatever. And let's pop this. Now, there is a story behind this bowling ball here. I do like to show off. I see all the balls jokes coming in. Cool. This is actually weird for me because I'm an Ebonite guy. So if any of you know that, that's a bowling ball company. This here is a Brunswick. There you go. It has Parker Bone III on the side of it, who's actually from a few towns over from me. That's kind of cool. All right, so here it is. This was a Black Friday deal that my wife got me as a gift because she always sees me looking at it online and figured I wanted it, which, why not? I don't know when I'm actually going to drill it, but this thing's pretty sweet. This thing's insane. It's a little bit different. I'm working on opening it because there's a lot going on here. Let's see what we got. Check this thing out. Ooh, it's sweet. Look at this thing. All white. Quantum Bias from Brunswick. Surprisingly, does not have the Brunswick logo on it. This thing is... Oh, it just says by Brunswick. Okay. Damn. This thing's pretty sweet. It's different. It's different. Now, anyone who bowls... This is like a flat white ball. Okay? Anyone who bowls know, you know... You don't really see these very often. There's the, this all matters where you drill compared to the dot. USB-C, made in Mexico, unfortunately. Donald Trump would not be pumped about this one right now. But it looks good, and it will get dirty, Yamaha. I can tell you right now because it comes with a little bit of markings on it already. It is my nice white ball. This is going to be pretty fun to bowl. Pretty interesting. Heavy oil ball. Only meant for when there's a ton of oil on the lanes. That's right. So if you guys want to make fun of me a little more, here's something you can do. When you bowl for real, you have bowling balls for different, I guess, different strength bowling balls for the amount of oil that is down on the lane. So I have 3. I have a light, a medium, and a heavy. So this would be a heavy one. Drier. Yeah, bowling is more scientific than you'd ever think it is. So, yeah, I'm pretty pumped. Thanks, wife. Michelle hooked me up with a sweet bowling ball. Good stuff. There's your thumbnail right there. Cool. Quantum Bias. All right, let me put that back in the bag. And then, okay, I don't want to make anybody mad. Like that guy who unsubscribed. I don't want to make anyone mad. Let me put it away. We've got to talk about Tundras. That's it. No bowling ball talk. Put this thing back in here. Bring it to my guy. My bowling ball driller is a good dude, Alan. You know how you know you got a good guy when it comes to any kind of business, any kind of when you buy stuff or whatever? I went to him and I'm like, listen, online they're selling this ball for this amount of money. I want to buy through you. Can you match it? And he was like, dude, I can come nowhere near that. You need to go buy that. That's a great deal. He could have lied to me. That's how good of a dude he is. Anyway, we're going to get caught back up. I'm way behind. I mean, I'm like way behind. So I'm going to try to bang through these real quick. We're talking about balls. Okay, we're getting made fun of. Okay, so Yamaha saw the ball. Cool. Dude, I'll probably get caught up with your comment later on. So if you got to go, peace out. Oh, yeah, speaking of, that's my bowling alley. Yeah, I got the pint glass of my bowling alley there. For 42K, I'll build a 4Runner, said Rob Yoda, for sure. Amazing torque will definitely help get some amazing fuel mileage, too. So you could potentially recoup some costs quicker than normal. There you go. Edge says, hey, Mark, start another channel for the odd ball crap like bowling balls or just something fun you did. Yeah, it could be like a vlog channel. I could barely keep up with this one with my job. I did say to myself I would start a second channel once this channel becomes my prime income. It's the premium. If it helps, there you go. That's a great deal. Review some bowling balls, LOL. I kind of want to see that now. Okay, well, I would do that. Saw Voodoo Blue Taco in person today. The pictures really do not do the color justice. Thank you, Dan. I agree, dude. That's what I've always been saying. Pictures, not so great, but when you see it in person, it's really nice. Rob says, let's talk about your balls. I guess so, Rob. I don't think Toyota has the balls to do a diesel. There you go. It doesn't have the quantum, that's for sure. Everybody is getting diesel except for California. California and Jersey are pretty much the same state at this point. Ford small diesel has the same torque number as the new Jeep diesel torque. Okay. I was just shocked by that amount of torque. Could also tow, I think, just over 7,000 pounds. Impressive for a midsize. They didn't come here to just be part of the midsize category. They came here to take that sucker over, eh? Late to the party. KO2s installed and love them. Michael, if you're happy, I'm happy. I still love them. Great tires. There are a lot of people out there who do not like them, though. My biggest video that I have on this channel, 160,000 views, is a review on the KO2s. You got people who love them and people who hate them. We've learned. Hey guys, I'm out for the night. Before I go, if you're new, please subscribe. Please subscribe. We have a lot of knowledge in this family. Yes, we do. We all share it. You have knowledge that we would all enjoy hearing, yes. Be sure to click the thumbs up and slap the notification button to stay up to date with all your TundraDude34 infotainment. Johnny 5, welcome back to the U.S. Thank you for all your love. Merry Christmas to you and the wife. Go enjoy a dinner, happy anniversary, all that stuff. Johnny 5 is my man, my towing guy, I always call him, because he knows everything there is to know about towing and everything else. And he builds motorcycles, so Johnny 5 is going to be building my motorcycle one day. Wow, I'm privileged. You don't call me out on spelling. I'm horrible at it. Thanks. I just try to get through it, Bri. You know, I don't like to call anybody out on spelling. I just try to burn my way through it. I think I'm getting better at it, you know? You do live streams, you know. After a while, you just kind of pick and feel your way through. But sometimes people are so off, I have to be like, hold on. What are we trying to say here? Diesel would be awesome because all you do is idle all day long, off-roads anyways, or at least climbing rocks. You don't need power unless you're out in the sand or mud. There you go, buddy. This is actually a community and not a forum or a dictatorship. Truth. Boom, consider it ready. There it is. Ha, I guess I'm getting that room. That's how far behind I am. Very true, Dan. Good point. Absolutely. John 5 says, Mark, you and I have so much in common. Same age, same wedding rings. Yes. Married our spouses within a year of each other and much, much more. Your past videos can verify. Rock and roll, buddy. Rock and roll. And now you're going to build me a bike soon, too. We'll have that in common. So when do you want to review my truck? Mark likes his balls. Let's wait for the Christmas season to be over because my job is literally killing me. So let's wait for the new year for sure. The Gladiator has Dana 44's front and rear, 410 gears, and a 3.6 Pentastar motor. But in 2020, it gets the 3.0 turbo diesel. Woo! As an option. All the Gladiators came with Dana 44 axles, I'm pretty sure. I believe you're right. I believe you're right, William. Toyota needs a big block or diesel for the Tundra or something in 3/4 tons or 1 ton truck. Hell, they call it a Tundra and can't haul a ton? Here's all the ball jokes. Mark likes showing off his balls, rock and roll. Dion, what's going on? Man, I suck. I could barely break 100. Don't bowl but one a year or so. If you bowl more, you know, you'll start to pick it up. And what I like, and I know you guys don't care about bowling, but I gotta go. If someone says something good, I gotta hit it. Bowling is a passion to me. I've done it for well over 20 years. The best part about bowling, a lot of people who don't do it and just do it for fun, they go out there, they throw the ball, they don't care. It's a good time. And that's what's great about bowling. It's great to take a date, friends, whatever. You go have beers, you play a couple games, whatever. For me, even when I go to mess around or whatever, there's a science in bowling because you're playing changing conditions at all times. Think NASCAR, if you're a NASCAR fan. You know how they always say the track in the sun and at night is completely different and you have to change with the track? All right, during bowling, you have to change with the lanes. Temperature outside, temperature inside the bowling alley, amount of oil they put down, what pattern did they use? There's so many different variables. It's a science. And when you get to the point where you can understand the science, that's when you feel fulfilled. So like the other night, 696, I came home very happy with myself. It was very hard. I threw 22 strikes that night. Out of 33 shots, 22 strikes. So that puts it in perspective of where my game was that night. I knew when to switch balls. By the way, in bowling league, you play on 2 lanes. You switch back and forth between 2 lanes, okay? You and the team you're playing, back and forth. So you not only have to learn how the oil is breaking down on 1 lane, you have to learn how it's breaking down on 2 lanes. So I was bowling on 21 and 22, I believe were the 2 lanes. On 21, I was using 1 bowling ball. On 22, I was using a different one, different strength. So it really is hard, but once you get it, you could start to work with it and understand what you need to do. So I suggest you try it. Don't knock it before you try it. He said, kids, that's funny. LOL. Is the Gladiator the new Jeep truck thing? Yes. Yes. Jeep Gladiator. Nice, pretty cool. That's another thing we have in common. Our wives both do what it takes to make us happy. This is very true. Nice white ball, Mark says Tori. That baby is sweet. Got a good... Yeah, I do have Monster Cleaner, which is my favorite. Off to bowling. If I bowl good, you'll hear from me. Have a good night, everyone. That means if he bowls bad, I won't hear a word. Excuse me. Rob Yoda for now. The 3.6 V6 is the only motor. Diesel option is 2020. Tranny is either 8-speed auto or 6-speed manual. Axles are Dana 44s. There you go. I love that we are all human. No biggie, man. Yes, absolutely. For me, bowling is more about the first bounce and the front pin. I am a lofter. Just remember, you don't want to hit the front pin head on. You want that, if you're a righty, you want to hit the 1-3 in that pocket. It's the only way to do it. If you hit the head pin, you're going to cause splits. My wife tells me to stop spending money. I open up a new bank account today. Rock and roll. Wife now. Got to get used to saying that. The Gladiator is a rebirth name from 30 years ago. That is very true. Yes, yes. G-Money says, I love all the balls and bang. Oh, Jesus. G-Money. Come on. I swear this is going to get demonetized for sure. Chad says, how dare you talk about fun things other than Tundras? I know. That's how I feel. It's like I'm afraid to say anything without people freaking out. Jeez. Okay, I'm out for real this time. We'll watch when we get back from our anniversary dinner night. Y'all, Johnny5, I want a picture of your dinner. Better be something good. All balls lives matter. I agree. Even the white balls over here. I've never had a white bowling ball. This will be very weird. I've had a spare ball. What you might not know is a spare ball is a plastic ball that doesn't hook. So you shoot them at your spares dead on. I had one that was in the American flag theme. So that's the closest, I guess. We need to see you get out and go do some 4x4 and video. Dude, I'm in. I just need to go somewhere I can do it legally. New Jersey, bro. Oh, trust me. I love the KO2s. They're very aggressive, but quiet. I love them. Me too. Too much IPA. This is Coors Light, bro. Later, Johnny5. What do I think about the Rivian electric truck? I don't know, dude. I think it's awesome, I guess, Matt. But I like the sound of a big V8. Or at least a well-tuned 6-cylinder. Give me something. I can't do quiet. Okay, so they're always messing around talking about, hey, what if NASCAR goes electric? That has been a real talk. Could you imagine being at a NASCAR race and being able to talk to the people next to you? If you've ever been to a NASCAR race, you can't hear a thing. It's so loud. It would be very weird. It'd be like, green flag. Oh, he's going to get him in turn 1. Oh, okay. It would be very weird. Rod, what's going on, dude? How are you? Mark, me and Courtney have been together almost 20 years. All right, rock and roll. My parents have been together, hold on, I know this, 48 years. 48 years this year. They just hit their 48-year anniversary. Got to go training and the wife can see right now. It's good. Okay, well, good luck, dude. I am a 16-pound bowler. Yes, 16 pounds. 22 strikes. Yeah, it was 22 strikes... 8 spares and 3 opens was the total. I was mad about the 3 opens because one especially shouldn't have been. Hello, I finally catch one of these. Camper Mike is here. LOL, you banged through about 1/3 of the comments before derailing yourself again on the bowling story. I'm sorry. Join in and first thing you hear is talk about bowling balls. We just got one, man. You missed it. White balls are better than Voodoo Blue. Sean, good one, buddy. Had an issue with the right front parking sensor for a while. Would go off and nothing be there. Yeah. Clean sensor and even Watch Truck still did it a few times. Just next time you go in for service, tell them about it. It's a common thing. You act like I can aim on one bounce. Give it a whirl, dude. Or just get lower and don't bounce. Slow your approach down. You get more accuracy. Remember, I had bumper damage fixed. Okay. But that was on the left side. I don't know. Spare ball. I think you could see a doctor about that. You bastard. Okay, guys, got to go. Next time, have a great night. Edge, be good. Thanks for stopping by. Now we're talking about NASCAR. Yes. I've been playing tapes of NASCAR races from 2003. While work on my room in the house. Missed the good old days. Funny you say that, Camper, because I've been doing the same thing the last week. Actually, today at work, I was watching the 2003 MB&A Dover race. Yeah, I was watching a few of them. Dover, Talladega. I was watching Dale Jr. in his glory years. Eric, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, buddy? Any updates on the exhaust? None yet, but I promise I'll let you know. What's going on, Keensburg? How you doing? 36 minutes in, guys. Yeah, we've gotten a good stretch here. We've talked about pretty much everything. I guess I didn't talk about Tundras enough. I don't want to upset anybody, so let's get back on topic here. I don't want to annoy anybody here. Jeez. It's good to see everyone. I really appreciate everyone stopping in. We still got time. We still got time. We're going to have to... Went last weekend to the dealership. I'm in love with the limited 2018 grills. I'm in love with the limited. Buy one, dude. Just do it. I know you're in school. Gotta run. Thanks again, Mark. And have fun with your balls. Thanks, dude. Tori, be good. Go get that sticker on a cooler somewhere and send me a picture. Better be mountains in that picture. Question, been quite cold here lately. Engine sure seems noisy till it warms up. Tappy, kind of like modern diesel. I have that problem on every Tundra I've ever had. The only thing that ever quieted it down, higher octane fuel was what worked for me. Ace, what's going on, buddy? Looked at the 2019 TRD Pro today. It appears that the interior is a little smaller than the regular Tundra. I don't know. I don't think so. Might just be an optical illusion, dude. Right here. Optical. Can't afford buying one, but I ordered an LED kit for the inside of my first gen. You always got to keep that first gen. We all like it. You hear it? Sound of fun. Just a good sound. Oh no, stop. Okay, sorry. Okay, worried me because it was a bit loud. About to have flashbacks to that GMC I had. No, you're good. Try it. Just do me a favor and do like a middle grade fuel and see if that helps it. No. It's ginger ale. Adult ginger ale. Hard soda. Is that what they always say? Man, speaking of NASCAR, did you guys hear Bob Pockrass isn't going to be with ESPN anymore? Terrible. If you know who that is, he's like the lead writer. Boss man, what's going on? Put the Rudolph nose and antlers on the other day and got an extra 4 horse. That's right, bro. Got it. Just noticed the camera isn't reversed. It's not? I don't know. Okay. Maybe it was too many beers last night. Could have been, dude. Could have been. Still a good-looking truck. I like... The Pro is nice. I don't know if I could justify the price, though. That Tacoma TRD Pro I saw the other day was insanely priced. Bah humbug. Okay, we'll try to find middle grade at an okay price. Some stations is 40 cents higher than 87. That's crazy. You got to run it through a few times, though. You could always use octane booster like the stuff, the STP, that you get at like a Kmart or something. That would do the same. You'd probably save money that way, actually. So also, LOL, my buddy is putting long tubes and MagnaFlows on his 5.7. Going to make a video and compare times of 0-60, see if it's worth it. Make sure your buddy sends me those videos, if you don't mind. We'll put it on the channel, okay? Speaking of... Well, no, we weren't really speaking of that. I don't know what made me think of it. You know the movie Christmas Vacation, the Chevy Chase movie? Give me a yes or no. Do you like that movie? Yes or no? That's all I want. Better be all yeses. What was the price on that Taco Pro? 48 sticker, $57,000 after markup. That was the price. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Keenan. Kmart. None of those left around here. I don't know why I said Kmart. There's one right up the street. Yeah, whatever. All those stores. Big box. Great movie. Thank you. Someone told me the other day, I did a really common line from that movie, and person didn't get it, and he's a movie buff, but he didn't get it, and he's like, oh, I only saw that once. I'm like, what? You only see that once? Wife likes it. I like the first movie better. Oh, the other vacation? Okay. That's $10K more than I paid for my Tundra, yes. Yeah, I missed the good old NASCAR days when Junior ran well, and they actually let them race and none of the segment mess. I agree. Even the restrictor plate racing and the old packages from the late 90s, early 2000s, 10 times better than today. 10 times better, for sure. Christmas vacation. Hip hip hooray, it's Christmas vacation. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go deck the halls and light the lights. Okay. Well, where's everybody coming from tonight? I never remember to do that. I said a line from Silence of the Lambs. No one got it. Hello, Clarice. La leto see you again. I asked that when everybody is not here anymore. So of the 15 people, 1-5 that we have, where are all of you coming from tonight? Hold on. Before you say anything. Jonesboro, Tennessee. I got you, Sean. McFasto's Arizona. Did you get your stuff yet there? Stickers and all that? People are starting to get them. And I sent yours out as well. McFasto. Good old Reno. Hate it. Heard restrictor plates are going away. Yeah, but it's going to be the same type. They're messing with it so bad now. Seattle for Tundra Chronicles. What's going on, dude? It was a Martinsville race I had on spring of 03. Then an episode of Knight Rider. That's sick, dude. 2 sick things right there. Athens, Georgia, the boss man's from. Glad you got your stuff. Good thing. I keep forgetting who's telling me they got it and not, so I apologize for that. You know, got the adult stuff over here, so. It was actually, it puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again. Who doesn't know that? Patrick's in Texas. What's going on, Patrick? Hendersonville, Tennessee, about 10 miles north of Nashville. We are the city on the lake. I like it. I'd like to go to Nashville. SoCal for G-Money. Nice. Newfoundland for the Ace. Okay, good. So we are multinational tonight. Good stuff. Blame Canada. That's what I always do. Where do you get your material from? Splain. What do you mean by that? Where do I get my material from? Right here. I do like the question. I just want to understand what you're asking before I answer it. That's all. Let's go deck the halls and light the lights. This is cool. If anyone was late to the party. Early Christmas present. Hold on. If you were late, got the new Quantum Bias, baby. This is a $300 bowling ball. Got it for $120 from Black Friday. Bowlingball.com, shout out. Brunswick, another Brunswick ball. I've had a few of them. Okay, sorry. I'm coming back to you now. Where do I get the material from? Owning 5 of them. And just keeping up to date with what's going on in the automotive world. Things like that. Pretty much it. Source for videos. And what I basically do is, I don't know how to explain. It's very hard to explain. There's not necessarily a source for videos. I kind of just, in doing this channel now, over 2 years, 2.5 years now, people talk about certain topics and I kind of go off what people talk about. So sometimes I'll do a video because, all right, you got to talk about that if you have a Tundra. You got to talk about this because it's something people may not know. Or one of you guys will ask a question and I'll just make a video on it. Things like that. That's really it, Tundra Chronicles. It's not really that much to it, bud. Any future plans to put a behind the grill light bar? Maybe. I'm not really into that because here's the thing. I got that big intercooler back there. I don't want to block it, but no, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Nashville is an awesome city, I bet. Had a bucket on a rope to put tools and parts in to hoist up to the top of the truck. when I said that line. There you go. And that's perfect. It's the whole setup, and they didn't know that? They could have even said Joe Dirt. They could have even said Joe Dirt, the spoof version of it. You need to come to Washington for some awesome 4x4. You need to invite me to Washington for some awesome 4x4. Do you buy everything? As in, do I buy or get free? I buy things. Bought the supercharger. Used the TundraDude34 promo code, my own promo code at Sparks Parts. Things like that. Is that what you mean? So the metallic type tape. Hold on. No, excuse me. The metallic type tap is caused by the fuel I use. I'm not saying it'll fix it. It just did it for me. Because I had that tick. I know exactly the sound you're talking about, and it annoyed me. And I changed my fuel to 93, and I never heard it again. But that was me. Agreed, Nashville is awesome. I'm originally from Alabama, but I love it here. Alabama's awesome, too. I want to go to Talladega. There you go. Another racetrack. Shame on you showing your ball on the stream. Stop it. I'm interested in the 19 TRD Pro. Should I pursue it or hold off for 2021? Better idea. Here's the good part about Toyota with this versus the Raptor. We'll go to the Raptor in a minute, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Okay. Why not just lease the Pro now and then go for the 2021 when it comes out? Because by the time your lease is up, it's late 2018, so 2021, you'll already have the 2021 model year Tundra. The new gen Tundra will be out a year by that point. So you'll get all the bugs and kinks worked out before you buy your second year one. That's the best of both worlds. Ace, just do it, bro. Tundra Chronicles, I have 2 Tundras and my 78 Land Cruiser. I would love to see your 78 Land Cruiser and your 2 Tundras. Please send pictures. Camper Mike says, I'm ready for some hockey tomorrow, though we're playing the #1 team and probably get our butts whooped. You know, when I just read whooped, I thought Whopper, and I definitely want a Whopper. Who doesn't want a Whopper, right? It's still good. You might actually win, and nothing wrong with that. Craig, what's going on? Do you know if a 2015 Tundra Crew Max has a 20-gallon tank, 5.7, or am I crazy? Thanks for all your videos. Anytime. 2015 has the 26-gallon tank. 26-gallon. In 2016, they started to go to the 38, if that helps. I've done some videos just on upgrades I've done to my 15 Tundra. I'm interested, or excuse me, it's interesting to see people subscribe to my channel just because. Yeah. The Tundra community, there's not many. Well, when I started doing TundraDude34, there was no Tundra channels at all. And I think that's what it is. It's just there's not a lot of Tundra content out there. So, you know, you put up stuff, people watch for sure. Problem with that Toyota lease deal sucks now. Well, that's why I quit leasing. Well, I mean, you're not going to get a good lease deal on a TRD Pro anyway. So, good idea. Now you have the gears turning. Listen, I'm all about helping people spend money. You can ask anyone. I should probably be like, I wouldn't be a good financial advisor. You're the first one I watched. There you go. Thank you very much, Chronicles. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, there wasn't any, and I didn't do it in the way of like, there's no one out there that does Tundras. I did it in the way of I've owned a few Tundras at that point, and I knew a couple things here and there. I didn't expect it to kind of grow to where it is today, but I'm not mad about it either. So, having fun, you know? Daryl says, also, wondering how drastic the change for the 2021 Tundra will be for my 18. I love that Tundra, or that Tundras last a long time, but I'm usually a sucker for a body style change. You and me both, Daryl. I think it might change quite drastically. At least I hope it does. And I don't mean that in the way where I'm not happy with what's out there, but it's due for a full redesign. And I mean ground up, something new. So it'll probably be a little bit different. I'm hoping. So we'll see. Our team's not doing so well this year. We're 7 out of 10. Defense is lacking. I mean, 7 out of 10 is not terrible. Not the worst. I mean, it's not the best, but you're not 10th. You're not, you know, how the Islanders usually are. Gotta run, Mark. See you later. I have to prepare for my live stream at 6:30. If anyone's interested, at 6:30, our friend Keenan, All About Vehicles, will be doing a live stream on his channel. Check him out. Good guy. And he's going to get himself a Jeep. I know it. I could see it already. Jeep in his future. Definitely. So we are all caught up on everything. And now we wait for someone to ask a question or make a comment. How do you know I'm getting a Jeep? Because you love Jeeps, dude. I know you love Jeeps. Enjoy it. You're young. Get a nice two-door. Go to school in it. I'll talk Gladiator. Let's talk Gladiator. Let's do it, buddy. I love it. Rubicon. That's the one that really looks good to me. It's just the Rubicon, like I said earlier in the live stream, has just a few more body cues on it that I really like. Vented hood and whatnot. And I love the big, you know, mud terrain tire look. That's where I'm at. I love the current gen Tundra, but I hope they do a full change for 21. They will. I shouldn't say they will. I hope they do. Thank you. I couldn't find any info on it. Loving my Tundra. I sold my 07 Ridgeline because I'm now towing a camper. Anything I should know about the 2015? Okay, here's one for you. I'm pretty sure your 2015 has a trailer brake control. That might have been, that was the first year was either 2015 or 2016. Either way, if it is in your vehicle, integrated trailer brake control, just make sure, practice with it a few times. There were some people who love and some people who hate it. So that's their first year with it. Just heads up on it. Oh, and tomorrow is Star Wars night. Okay. Rock and roll. Wear something. It better be Dark Force. What, I almost said Dark Force. What the hell is Dark Force? Don't be a Jedi. Don't be a Jedi. Just don't do it. You got to be, you know, total Darth Vader action going on or something. I think it will be a ground-up redesign as well, hoping my lift and wheels and tires will swap over if I decide to upgrade. Daryl, no. That's not what we're going to do here, dude. When the new truck comes out, you got to buy new stuff with it. Everything new. We're not swapping. What you can do is take off all your wheels, tires, and your lift and all that, and you just sell that. And you use the money to upgrade to new stuff. Right? Come on, man. Gotta do it. Full redesign, dude. Trailer brake controller worked well on my 2018. I feel like they got all the kinks out now. Every time we get a good goalie, he gets called up. Well, you know, Mark Farrell's still available, this guy. That's hilarious because I'm getting a Jeep Grand Cherokee 2009 3-liter diesel. Probably a Wrangler, or excuse me, we'll probably get a Wrangler later. Okay, cool. I like it. Did you see the Easter egg in the bed? Area code for Toledo. I also agree 100%. I didn't see the Easter egg in the bed. Oh, wait, I did see that. Yes. That's where they build it, right? Yes, I did see that. I also agree 100%. Jeep knows how to listen to customers. I wish Toyota did a little more of that, i.e., the storage loss from 07 to 13. Agree. And they told you, which was crazy, that, oh, the reason we got rid of all that storage is because that's what you, the owners, wanted. That's not real. I'm still hearing people complain about the brake control doesn't work right even in the 17, 18 models. That's something to keep an eye on. It said 419, rock and roll. There it is. That's the area code in American telephones, in case you don't know that. All right, guys, I'm out to eat. What are you eating? You know the rules. If you're going to tell me you're going to eat, what are you eating, Sean? Hit me. May the I-Force be with you. I like what you did there, dude. They would never use... All right, bye, Keens. They would never use the 5.7 V8 on any of the Empire's spaceships because the gas mileage is so bad. They'd have to keep pulling over in space. They didn't want to do that. Let's go deck the halls and light the lights. I'm going to make Michelle watch that tonight. I don't think she heard me, but it's happening. Hear the fire burning, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-ling. Daryl says, can anyone explain the brake control issue? I would love to hear it. If you're having issues with your trailer brake control, let's hear it. No factory brake controller, but had one installed. Okay, good then. It might have been 2016 where that became standard. So, probably better off with a one you had installed. I'm guessing you're happy with it, and that's a good thing. Haven't decided yet? Decision, hers, she's driving. Ooh, feels like a McDonald's night, dude. McRib. Couple McRibs, maybe some large fries. Go ahead and get a soda. It's Friday night. Enjoy yourself. Go ahead. Enjoy. I just did your dinner for you right there, bud. McRibs. Who says no to the McRib? Where are you from, buddy? I got to try to... Got you. Thanks, Craig. There you go. Get a McFasto meal. Dude, that is why you always make me want McDonald's, dude. Every time I see your name, I go right to McDonald's up here. I don't know what that's about. Crazy. Jeeps are mostly for enthusiasts, too, which is why I really like them. They anticipate people to modify them. Eric, did I ever tell you? I probably have about 63 times because... Two things. Number one, you're always on these live streams. Cool. Number two, I always forget what I tell you guys, which is probably why I tell the same story 60 times. A. I had a 2012 Jeep Wrangler Arctic Edition. Still miss that. I really like that vehicle. That thing could go anywhere. Hi, Dana. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. There you go. They said brake controller isn't applying the trailer brakes enough, even with the gain cranked up to 10. Okay. All right. That's something to keep some notes on there. Definitely. I can't verify because fairly sure my brakes on my camper are not working correctly. You better get that fixed too, buddy. What'd I get? What'd I get here? Choose your path. No. No. I don't use that brand. Come on now. Let's go deck the halls and light the lights. Sorry. Getting paperwork. So what's everyone doing? It's going to be Friday night. I mean, it is Friday night. If you're in the East Coast, if you're on the West Coast, what are you doing? What's going on? Anyone doing anything fun tonight? Me? No. Work weekend. No fun. No bueno. Never have any fun with the work, eh? Man, I'm on a chatty roll. You need to be, Eric. You're saving the day right now. Do you think the next-gen Tundra will get the crawl control off the taco? I would say yes. I'm going yes on this one, but no one knows. But I would think so, because the 4Runner has it. The Tacoma has it. Pretty sure the Land Cruiser had it as well, so it's pretty much all that's left. Setting up my tent to test it out for next week's elk hunt. There you go, dude. My grandfather was in the Elks. I know that's not the same, but yeah, it just made me think of it, you know? Cheers. Cheers, Granddad. We miss you. He used to take me to McDonald's right out of preschool. It was fun. Heading to a nice pizza place with the girlfriend and her teacher friends. Okay. All right. Are you the DD? That sucks if you are. Any problems out there with the BFG Goodrich tires? I have a wobble, so the dealer said bring it back for a check. Should I ask them to do it in a certain way? The only issue I've ever heard with the BFGs, the KO2s that I have, from other owners, is they're not great when you tow because they go through the tread quickly. Tow heavy, I guess. So, other than that, not much. No problems. I'm getting rid of the camper and getting another, so I won't have to worry about that. I'm working, that's what I'm doing. I'll tell you right now, we need to go to a race, dude. So I am thinking about going to the 2020 date. Oh, I froze. I froze, but you're still here, and we have 3 minutes left in that. And I froze with a funny face. So it kind of looks like Carl did a joke to me, and I'm just like, eh. Road Forts balanced the KO2s, yes. Camper Mike, 2020 Daytona 500, let's do it. What do you think? We on it? Let's do it. All right, well, since I froze, I'm heading out. You guys have a good night. Thanks for being here. It was fun. It was real. We talked Jeeps. We talked Tundras. You guys made fun of the bowling ball. Is what it is. Custom Offsets here on YouTube. Made a great video on the Duratrax. Love them. Anyone have any problems with the radar for the cruise control falsely detecting imminent crash? Take that in, David, to your local Toyota dealer. Have them reflash. That has been a common problem, I believe. So take that thing in, all right? See you later. Thanks, mate. Anytime. Take that to your Toyota dealer. I meant with that, David. Install the rear sway bar on my 2006 Tundra decab. It bottoms out on big bumps. Is that normal? I haven't had that issue, but you have an 06, so I'm not really sure. I don't know, man. Keep me updated on that, Judson, for real. Peace out, says Eric. Maybe if I'm still alive and kicking. Good stuff. Daryl, have a good weekend. Absolutely. Everyone, take care.